In this unit, we're going to be using tape diagrams a lot. So you might be asking yourself, what is a tape diagram? If you don't remember from last year, a tape diagram is a visual way to represent a situation. If I wanted to show a number like 3, I could write the number 3, or I could show it as a tape diagram. I would write 3 boxes, each of them the same size, and each box would represent 1. So here's the number 3, and this is a tape diagram representing 3. If I wanted to show 3 times 4, instead of each box equaling 1, then each box would equal 4. The tape diagram shows the total of everything together. It's like adding. So in this case, the total this tape diagram represents is 4 plus 4 plus 4, or 3 times 4, so it equals 12. I can use a tape diagram to show ratios too. Let's take a look at this example. I have 2 circles and 3 squares in this group of shapes. If I wanted to use a tape diagram to represent the ratio of 2 circles to 3 squares, first we need to start with labels. Here's where I'm going to write my tape diagram for the circles. And here's where I'm going to write my tape diagram for the squares. The labels help me keep everything straight and know what I'm talking about. Since I have 2 circles, I need 2 boxes. And since I have 3 squares, I need 3 boxes for the squares. This would be a simple tape diagram showing 2 circles for every 3 squares. If I had more than one group of circles and squares, if I had 3 groups of the same ratio, 2 circles to 3 squares, I can use the same tape diagram to find the total number of circles or the total number of squares. Because I have 3 groups, here's one group, here's another group, here's my third group, then each of the boxes on my tape diagram is going to represent 3. So I'll put a 3 in each box, because I have 3 groups of 2 circles and 3 squares. These 2 boxes together represent the total number of circles. If I have 3 groups of 2 circles, that's 3 times 2, which is 6. So I have 6 circles in total. Here I have 3 boxes of 3 squares. So that's 3 times 3, which equals 9. So I have 9 squares in total. I can also use this to find the total number of shapes. I have 5 boxes in total. Each box represents 3 shapes. So 5 times 3 equals 15 shapes in total.